Welcome to Saints on Cinema. I'm Tim Wilde, and tonight I'm going to give you my Tim's take on The Lion King 2019, the live-action remake of my favorite Disney cartoon, The Lion King. And I have 3 minutes to give you my take on it. Basically, I was a little disappointed. The Lion King is my Disney movie. That was the one I was looking forward to the most, other than Maleficent, which was a big disappointment, and Beauty and the Beast, which was a big disappointment to me. Aladdin was fun. I still think that The Jungle Book is the best of these movies that they've done, but that's another conversation. Basically, I felt like this movie felt flat because I don't feel like it brought anything new to the story, and not to the story, but even to the characters. It didn't capture the magic and the excitement and the spiritual applications and all the fun life messages, or even the spirit of the characters to the screen. I forgot that long sentence where I was going with that, but it didn't bring anything new. It didn't capture what was there before. I feel like Timon and Pumbaa stole the show. They were awesome and hilarious, but the first half of it, where you have all this powerful relationship between Mufasa and Simba as a kid, Mufasa didn't do it for me. I think James Earl Jones, it's not that he's too old. That's not it. It's just he was trying to do different readings, different ways of saying the same lyrics, the same dialogue, and I don't feel like it was accomplishing anything because all I was hearing was different takes. It was like I was listening to outtakes of the original movie, so that kind of distracted me. I think Donald Glover did okay. I didn't love adult Simba. Again, Timon and Pumbaa were great. All the other characters were distracting. Rafiki wasn't as good as Rowan Atkinson. What's his name? You know who it was, the guy that played him originally. I think he was so much better, and he was just as iconic as Mufasa. If you're not going to change Mufasa's voice because no one else can play him but James Earl Jones, I think Rafiki is just as hard of a staple of the character. That moment, the remember you moment, remember me, remember who you are moment, was not as big of an impact because you didn't have as good of a setup, I didn't feel. Visually, it was cool. Love what they do with the clouds and everything. Not going to spoil anything. There's nothing to spoil. But anyway, that moment was okay. The spoilers from The Lion King 25 years ago, whatever. The death of Mufasa wasn't super great. It was emotional, but it wasn't fantastic. The stampede sequence was awesome. A lot of the scenes were awesome. The opening number was awesome. The fights at the end, the visuals, the fire and everything was way awesome. But it's just kind of dragging. Not dragging like I was bored. It was just like everything that happened, like I said, it felt hollow. And I was just like, this isn't doing it. This isn't getting me there. The Pride or the Be Prepared sequence, weird. Scar is talking, suddenly he's speaking the lyrics, and then suddenly he's kind of singing the lyrics, and then he's like in a number. There was no musical cue, there was no setup, there was no emotion, there was no build, there was no dialogue that was like putting the hyenas in their place or anything. It was just this subtle song that was kind of like over very quickly, where he's just kind of saying his lines and that was it. Really boring. I didn't feel the impact or the plot or the menace of Scar. Scar was okay. Timon and Pumbaa were awesome. Hakuna Matata was awesome, but then they got to Can You Feel the Love Tonight, and then that was flat. There was no chemistry to me between not Timon and Pumbaa, but they had great chemistry. But there was no chemistry between Nala and Simba. I didn't feel anything. They missed those moments in that song that was really critical. I don't know. Some people may disagree with me, but I didn't feel anything between them. So anyway, and that's, you don't have the great power relationship between Mufasa and Simba in the first half. You don't have their relationship, which triggers his response to go back when he has the cloud sequence. That it's all a flop. Anyway, time's up. But the long and the short of it, it was fine. If you love The Lion King, you love these Disney movies, great, go see it. See it in the theater because the visuals are stunning. Really great shots. Great sequence with Nala. Not gonna spoil anything, but a really cool scene with her by herself. At nighttime, you'll know what it is. But other than that, didn't add anything. If you already saw The Lion King, you don't really care about The Lion King, don't worry about seeing this one. It didn't change anything. So anyway, fun movie. It was okay. See it in the theater. That's my take. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.